Welcome back, Cyber Explorers. It's Alfie, and in this video we'll explore together with this step-by-step guide how to install Windows on another disk using WinToDisk, Windows batch script. So without further ado, let's get right into it. This script simplifies the process of installing Windows onto a secondary physical disk. It is designed for users who need a clean deployment without the standard Windows setup overhead, and it mirrors how Windows setup normally partitions a GPT or MBR disk. Key features: automated partitioning, handles both UEFI, GPT, and legacy BIOS, MBR, layouts. Image application, applies install.wim or install.esd files directly via DISM. Boot configuration, automatically configures boot files using BCD boot. Recovery environment, sets up and configures the Windows recovery environment. WinRay. Pre-run check. Configuration. Before we hit run, let's look under the hood. You can customize the script by right-clicking and selecting Edit or Edit in Notepad. Section 2.1 lets you change the temporary drive letters if W, Y, or you are already taken by your system. Section 2.2 allows you to tweak partition sizes. The defaults are solid, but if you want a larger UEFI partition for multi-booting, you can change it right here. How it works, step by step. Admin elevation, requests administrator privileges if not already elevated. Drive letter check, ensures temporary letters, Y, W, U by default, aren't already in use. Image detection, you provide the path to your Windows image, and it verifies the edition index. Disk selection, lists available disks, but blocks the system disk for safety. Firmware choice, you select UEFI, GPT, or BIOS, MBR. Partitioning, this part creates the proper layout automatically. Image application, DISM applies the Windows image to the new partition. Bootloader setup, BCD boot writes the boot files. Recovery configuration, WinRay is set up on the recovery partition. Cleanup, temporary drive letters are removed, leaving a clean disk ready to boot. Quick start guide, connect the other disk, HDD, SSD, to the computer. Download the WinToDisk script from GitHub. Download a Windows ISO from Microsoft. Mount the ISO, right-click, then select Mount. Locate install.wim or install.esd inside the sources folder. Example, if the ISO is mounted as F, the path is fsources install.wim or install.esd. Note, you can also specify the path to your custom Windows image, install.wim or install.esd. Run the script, right-click the script and select Run as administrator. Follow the prompts to provide the image path, for example, F or C images install.wim. Select the Windows edition index you want to install. Select the target disk. The system disk is protected. Select the target boot mode, UEFI, GPT or BIOS, MBR. Wait for the script to finish applying the Windows image, configuring boot, and recovery. Boot from the new drive. If using the same PC, go into BIOS, UEFI and set the new drive as the first boot device. Make sure boot mode is set to UEFI or legacy BIOS based on your target boot mode. If sending the drive to a client, they simply connect it to their PC. On first boot, Windows will continue setup OOBE or out-of-box experience, region, keyboard, account creation, just like a brand new system. Run. to confirm WinRay is enabled on the target system. You can use if it was disabled. Note, to correctly configure the Windows recovery environment, WinRay, on the target Windows system, this script will first disable WinRay on the current system, and then enable it later. Although I don't particularly like this approach, it was the only reliable method to ensure proper configuration. Otherwise, WinRay may end up disabled or incorrectly linked to the Windows partition, partition 3, instead of the dedicated recovery partition, partition 4, on a GPT layout. For example, technically, WinRay will still function if linked to partition 3, provided that winray.wim exists in the recovery folder. However, this is not ideal, since the system already has a separate recovery partition intended for that purpose. Note, never run scripts downloaded from the internet without verifying them first. Always inspect the code to ensure it is safe and free of malicious content. While this script is safe, it is best practice to verify it for yourself. Even if you don't know how to read code, we are living in the AI era, so you can use AI tools to help you understand and audit the script. And that's it for today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and don't forget to activate the notification bell so you won't miss out on any new uploads. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you later.